all our bowlers were finished at that time. We didn't have anyone left, any experienced bowler. We had a couple of spinners. One was Raghu, who hadn't bowled. The other one probably option would have been Allah previous, but Allah also went for runs. So I think Surya backed himself. Raj is a good, decent bowler. I know you haven't seen him much, but we know what he can do in practices, executing Yorkers, the wide stuff, and all that. So this is the situation that we thought, he should be able to. I thought he bowled well to Shepherd, got the wicket as well, bowled those lines. Couple of wides, no ball. It's under pressure for him as well, so you had to look at it. But I think I was pleased the way we fought really well. And it was a game of margins. Probably should have better executed, a bit better at the end. Well, I think we pretty much bowled well. I think the way Kunal batted coming at that position to make sure that they were not losing wickets, he used a lot of experience, the way he went with a very good tempo and held the innings together, and that allowed. But I thought we came back again, picked up a couple of wickets, so we were in it all the time. It was just, I guess, a couple of good executions. We probably would have been on the right side of the match. No, I think he's a special bowler. He's been a special player for a long time, and for RCB as well. The last few seasons, he's been really, really good. He used his experience. He knew what the wicket was offering him. Change of pace. He swung the ball, bowled nice and straight lines, and he. Who we can do that to you. We know that the danger. So unfortunately, we lost a couple of wickets up front to him, and then lost a little bit of momentum in the power play. But I thought we came back strong. I think 55. I think we got 55 or 56 off the power play, even with the 3 wickets down. I think it was a very good power play considering the status of the wicket. We knew it wasn't going to be a 220, 230 wicket. We were playing for the margins, and I thought, if we hadn't lost wickets at the back end, we probably would have pushed for another 10, 15 runs. But end of the day, it's a good game of cricket. Yeah, I think Krunal used to play similar roles for us as well while he was in MI. So we know the experience that he brings into an IPL game. And he showed that, like I said, for me, that was the innings in a chase, especially for someone to bat like that through with a very good tempo. Yeah, the season, it's disappointing. We've had our opportunities. We were not good enough. We were not consistent enough with the ball, with the bat, and that showed the margins. I think, we were probably 2-3 wins away from being in the same group of contenders to get into that playoff, but we didn't get those wins. And today was another classic example that we were short. So it's difficult for me to sum up a season right now. I have to give it some thought as well, and then figure out exactly. But we were not good enough with our skills and execution this season. Yeah, they tried, but I thought RCB bowlers also did bowl well. Change of pace. The wicket was quite uneven, was going up and down at that point. And I thought it probably settled a little bit better in the night. There was a little bit of dew, very little. Our guys, at that point, you're trying to hit big shots and not knowing what the good score is. Tend to have few dot balls as well extra. So I think it's difficult for us to say this was that and that was it, but it's just that we were not good enough on the day. Well, like I said, it's difficult for me to sum it up, but I don't think we was chopping and changing. What probably you guys didn't know was we had a lot of injuries, a lot of niggles, guys getting injured, not available of some players were not there as well. So that was mostly forced changes. Tactically, we would have changed very few. During the season, I would have loved to have our main core guys, consistently being out there. But there's no excuses. I think we had a quality squad. It's just that, like I said, we had to put our hand up and say that, we were not good enough overall, but very difficult for me to sum up a season. Like, it's still the season's on and we're still playing some good cricket. We just need to continue to do that. Well, I think it's a good wicket. I mean, the bowlers would have enjoyed it. The wickets have been pretty decent, and bowlers have been getting the brunt of it. Like, you don't need to score 90 runs or 100 runs. It was a good sporting wicket, I thought, and it was a good challenge for the players on the both sides, both teams, and it was a very good T20 wicket. Had a bit for the fast bowlers. The spinners had a bit of purchase, and the batsmen, if they bat properly, they had, they were able to score runs. So it was a good wicket. No, yeah, could have been, but I think we assessed the conditions. I think the first two, three wickets, yeah, was crucial for us. But I thought after that we assessed, we knew 170, 180 was a good score, and we were heading towards that. And we lost again another couple of wickets in that 14, 15 mark, Naman getting out, and then Jaxie getting out as well just before the timeout. So those were, a couple of those unforced mistakes during that time, because we've done a lot of good work. Would have given us that 15, 20 runs extra. So yeah, a lot of ifs and buts, but that's not good enough. No, I don't think it is. But I thought, yeah, I mean, when you know the quality, they're also trying to do their best. And if I knew that it was something to do with that, I would have spoken to them. But Nets, the commitment, the effort that they're putting is unbelievable. So I was quite determined with Rowe getting injured and coming back and batting the way he batted. All that, it sums up. I mean, the core group is quite valuable for us. You can't just keep changing. We went with the trust, the confidence that we had with them, and then it is what it is. Like I said, it's difficult for me to go beyond that. But there was no reason for us to say them, because they came from World Cup and they had a really good World Cup, winning a World Cup and all that. So I think it just, as a unit, we haven't been good enough. Yeah, Hardik had a back issue which we were trying to rectify, but it hasn't settled in yet. So the medical guys were working on him. So you couldn't train the last few days, so we didn't want to take a risk without knowing exactly. So we'll see. It's on a day-to-day basis, see how he feels, and then we'll make a decision.